software. I could make my own video channel, and then everyone can see my movie. Hey guys, it's your boy Dennis.
I don't know if the world is ready for pure, unfiltered Dennis.
Smash that button, like and subscribe.
Only one upgrade left.
Hello fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save the World, and in this video we're doing the event guide to saving the world and the mission check your radar. Now it does actually say that you have to repair 2 radar towers in any zone. That's not quite true. You have to build 2 radar towers, so I don't know why the game devs have worded it like that, because it's probably a bit confusing to new players. And we also have to search 10 items in this mission, but we've already done that one. So I'm just going to show you how you can actually do this. I'm going to be using my Fossil Southie Outlander. I would recommend that you use an Outlander for this, because you can actually farm for some of the materials that you need to actually build these radar towers. Now it says you have to build 2. Now that's you building one and someone else building one, or you can build both of them, or another player could build both of them. But the minimum is you have to build 3 to actually pass the mission. And this is a build the radar grid, and this is where you can build these radar towers. There's usually one in each, at least one in each zone. So there'll be one in Stonewood, one in Plankerton, one in Canny Valley, and one in Twine Peaks. At least one. There might be 2, there might be 3. Depends on how big the area is. So I've decided to go into this one public. I'm doing it in Stonewood because it's just easier. I don't know why she's doing the ninja remote, because I'm a Outlander. And it's the wrong skin. Something else I've discovered is the built-in emotes are bugged. Cannot do them. It doesn't appear on the emote wheel. I went into my locker to check, and when I clicked on the built-in emote, it did the action, but it didn't actually change anything, because I meant to like change into like a white outfit when I do it with her, and it doesn't work. So that's another thing broken in the game. Woohoo! We're racking them up, aren't we? First it was the base on constructors, and now built-in emotes.
From the storm shield, the worse the visibility gets. But I have a solution. Time to boost our visibility. You have 20 minutes to build 3 towers. You can build any 3 towers you want. I've marked the location of the towers on your map. You may want to collect resources before starting to build.
You can actually see where the direction of the radar towers are on your mini map. It's pointless looking at your map straight away, because you have to actually unlock the map to be able to see everything that's on it.
There it is.
So there's one there, but no, I'm not doing that one. Bit too big for me. I'm not the greatest builder. I'm actually a terrible builder. I can't build very fast.
Here we go. You know what to do.
Let me just clear these enemies out. Check down my teddy. So can't build out of wood, but we can build out of brick. So if it's red, you can't use that material. If it's blue, it means you can build out of that material. And the whole tower is built out of just basically one material. You know, there's never a mix of 2 materials or more. And if you play Battle Royale, you'll know how to build. Just follow the arrows here, up and then to the left, and it builds these stairs. So basically you want the squares that have that aren't coloured in, that's you want to be removing the other pieces. You see there, just one piece. Most of you probably know how to build anyway. That guy's in the right firefight. And then you place it, activate it after you've actually built the tower. Can't pick up any of them materials. And then remember to collect your reward after the tower's built. And you'll get rewards if other people build a tower. You'll get one of them little goodie boxes. And you can also see them on your mini map and your map. So I'm just heading towards the next one. So I chose an Outlander so that you can easily grab materials. That purple one there I've covered in a previous video. That's only Outlanders can pick them up, and that will have like a material llama that you break open. You get some wood, brick and metal out of it, and maybe some nuts and bolts and rough ore and maybe some twine of some type. Don't need blue glow because it's not that sort of mission. Where's all the small towers? Must admit, I do like this mythic sword. Similar sword is the spectral blade that can make, you do a heavy attack and it lunges you forward, but you can't do that wave to take out the enemies, like that purple wave when I spin around. You can only do that with the mythic sword. But the spectral blade is a good alternative. Another big tower. Or was that the one I've already looked at? You actually get a mission to collect hoverboard parts in order to get the hoverboard that I'm riding on now. But it'll be a good few missions into the game. That one there, the blue one, it basically just cools down your abilities. So this one has to be built out of metal. So I mean, I'm not a very fast builder. So it's up and to the right for these stairs. It's R3 to actually cancel it to reset the actual building piece. So basically just fill in the squares that are filled in on the building piece and leave the ones that aren't filled in blank. Nearly done the second one. Well, hopefully someone else is going to build a tower, because I'm not building all three. Outlanders are great. Outlanders also show, like, if there's a chest in a house or something, maybe in the roof area, it shows, it'll glow through the walls, and you can actually see chests that are, you know, that other players cannot actually see. Actually missing the built-in emote as well. It's not there. I'm already got maximum wood. I think you start out the game being able to hold up to 2,000 wood, 2,000 brick and 2,000 metal, and then when you get to Plankerton, you're able to hold an extra 1,000 of each material. You see there, that's highlighted, so it means you can actually search that item. See the white line around it? That means you can actually search. Like these tables, that's got nothing on it, so you can't search it, but that one has got some things on it, so you can search that. So it's a handy tip for you guys. When you get to Canny Valley, did I say Plankerton? You get 3,000 of each when you get to reach Plankerton of each material. You can hold up to that, and then when you get to Canny Valley, you can hold up to 4,000 of each of the materials. So that's 4,000 wood, 4,000 brick and 4,000 metal. And then when you get to Twine Peaks, you can hold 5,000 of each material, which is why I've got 5,000 wood, 5,000 brick and 5,000 metal. It's a garden gnome. You get active power cells sometimes from breaking them. So just keep your eye out for things you can search, you know, like these little shrubs. You can actually search them. And that'll count towards the 10 items that you actually have to search. You should be able to go into some of these. You can't actually search. Don't know why. If you go into a house, you're going to find at least half a dozen maybe things to search, so that's the quickest way to do this, is go in a house. Got another llama fragment. We don't need it though. Sometimes you can search them as well. Cardboard boxes we can search. We can search that. It shouldn't take you too long to, you know, to get the hang of searching for things. Sometimes you can search the beds, chairs and what have you, but it has to have that white outline around it. Some more shrubs here that we can search. Search that table. Keep your eye out for these like cupboards above, because if they're closed like they were there, it means you can actually search them. Just being nosy and keeping an eye on the other players. And check on roofs as well, because there's sometimes things on the roof that you can search, or chests are usually on roofs or in the attics of buildings.
You have time to keep building.
Cardboard box we can search. Right, this red tool chest is where you can usually find rotating gizmos. So make sure you search it before you destroy it. Once you destroy it, you'll get some nuts and bolts from it. Because when you first start the game, you'll be needing rotating gizmos to craft weapons. And later on in the game, you'll need active power cells to craft weapons. Better take a screenshot for the video thumbnail. Got another llama fragment. I've got maximum materials, but I'm going and opening them just in case there's like some quartz crystal in them. Which you need for like the freeze floor traps and crafting shadow shard and sunbeam weapons.
You've got a little time left. Why not do some resourcing?
See, there's a suitcase under that bed. Don't need silver, which is why it's dropping off me. There's 2 cans here with nuts and bolts in, or tins with nuts and bolts. I did explain in a previous video why there's items dropping off me. And that's because I play the game with a full inventory. And that way I don't pick up, you know, low level traps and weapons and materials that I don't actually need or use. And that's just how I prefer to play the game. So after the last update, and I discovered I had some spare spaces and couldn't work out how I'd got them spaces. It was because they did away with the defender posts or defender pads. So basically what I did, I just crafted some more weapons. Because normally I've only got maybe 6 or 7 weapons crafted at any one time. Because you can only use 3 weapons at a time. It's pointless crafting tons and tons of weapons. I'd rather have a stack of 3 materials. So that's 999 in each stack, then have 3 weapons crafted. Because with those 3 stacks you can craft dozens and dozens and dozens of weapons. See what I mean? Oh, what's wrong, kitty? I don't know if that's a cup of tea or what. Cat drinking tea. I hope it's Earl Grey. Let's actually tame a boar. Boars are pretty good because they'll randomly dig up materials from the ground. You used to be able to feed them, but they've taken that out of the game now. I don't know why. So the only reason for keeping corn, mushrooms or meat is to actually eat it yourself to give you health. Yeah, boars can sometimes dig up weapons as well, which you can either keep to use or recycle for the materials. I'd recommend trying weapons out. If it's a new weapon, there's a mission objective there. You'll see them dotted all over the place, but they remain like that until you're actually doing the mission where they're needed. We've got a trap out of that one, but we don't need it. Little bit of a hidden area there. Get coal out of this fireplace every time. See? Throw that down because we don't actually need it. See, the drawers open then once you'd searched it. Why open the door when you can go through the wall? Get nuts and bolts from these two things here. Oh, the boar's off chasing the frog.
Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
I think boars have a bit more health than a raptor or a wolf. They're quite tanky animals in this game. Oh, didn't like that cup of tea, but the sounds of it. Only got the two pets, a cat and a raptor. Raptor was the first one I got, and then I got a cat as well, because I do like cats. Probably won't get a dog because I'm actually allergic to dogs, so yeah, I know it won't affect me if it's in the game, but I'm still not keen of dogs, shall we say. It's like I think dogs must know I'm allergic to them because they always come up to me and start licking me and jumping on me, and do you know what I mean? It's like, get down, dog, you make me ill. If I touch a dog and then touch my eyes swell up. You know the first Total Recall film with Arnold Schwarzenegger when he went onto the surface of Mars and his eyes started bulging when his helmet got smashed. My eyes go a bit like that, but obviously not as bad. I remember when I was little, must have been maybe about 5 or 6 years old. We went on holiday to Cornwall with my parents. And there was a dog in the next hotel room to us, and it made me ill. Even though the dog didn't bark once, I knew it was there because it made me ill, and we had to actually come away from the holiday early because of that. That's sort of how sensitive I am to dogs. It's like if a dog, like my girlfriend's parents, they have a dog, but the dog has passed away now, but I would still smell the dog and still be ill years after, the dog's not been there anymore. So as I said in previous video, best comment gets pinned on my videos, so The more comments you leave on my videos, the higher the chance that one of your comments will be pinned. Please, no bad language. I want to keep it clean. I try not to use any bad language in my videos because I'm a responsible YouTuber. You know, if you've got two people, one's two YouTubers with the same amount of subs, and one's F this and F that all the time, and the other one,
Stand by for an incoming message from home base.
and the other one isn't using bad language. Who do you think someone like Disney would forgot the word now. Oh, my mind's gone blank. Sorry, I didn't sleep last night. Sponsor, that's it. I was thinking of a word with P, promote, but yeah. Who would they sponsor? They'd be more likely to sponsor the person that doesn't use bad language, because like Disney's, you know, family friendly sort of company, aren't they? So you know, I just think YouTubers should set a good example. If they use bad language, I think that their videos should be age restricted so that under 18s cannot watch them. That's my opinion. Right, upgrading. Use 100 of each to the fluxes to upgrade something. The higher the rarity of whatever you're upgrading means you get more manuals and more XP for that. Like trap XP, because it's a trap. So I'm just showing you this. But I wouldn't recommend wasting any of your flux. If you just started the game, keep your flux. Keep it for when you actually need to upgrade a certain trap or a certain weapon to keep. Don't think about doing this, you know, upgrading it and then recycling it just to get extra training manuals. There's easier ways to get training manuals. I have done a video about it. I think it might be in the description of my Save the World videos. I'll have to double check when I go to edit this one. We've got research as well. This is new. This never used to be like, you know. Like, I don't know why they've changed it to this. So you have to research the schematic and then you actually get that schematic. But if you've got more than one there to research, you only get the one that you research. The others will just disappear. So I'm just gonna upgrade the rarity. Let's actually go to blue because I've got plenty of blue flux, and then just recycle it. Well, I'm going to actually end this video there, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe? And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.